Schönen guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren, liebe Kolleginnen und Kollegen. Herzlich willkommen zu unserem heutigen Pressegespräch vor dem Spiel unserer Mannschaft beim FC St. Pauli am kommenden Samstag am Millantor. Heute aus unserem Kader Moa Abdellaoue, Wochenende Torschütze gewesen. Moa, first question from me. Hello first. And first question from me, what do you think about the situation at this time in Hannover? What do you think about Europe, or what do you think about the 50-point discussion?
Yeah, I think the situation now is very good. I think we have a good season so far, but all the talk about the Europe and the 50 points, I think as a team and how we work every day, it's we can't think so much about it. We always think to have a good training week and to how we can attack the next game and take 3 points. So I think that's where the focus has to be.
Have you ever been in St. Pauli before?
No.
First time, great
First time.
Yeah, your questions, please.
What do you know about the special atmosphere at St. Pauli?
I don't know so much about St. Pauli, but I heard about their publicum, the atmosphere in when they play games, but nothing special. So it will be a nice experience, hopefully.
Die Frage ist, soll ich Ihnen das oder euch das übersetzen? Oder kriegt ihr selber hin? Ne? Oh, okay.
Is there anything similar in Norway? Kind of atmosphere like at the Millantor?
What do you think about that?
Is there anything similar in Norway?
Is there any arena in Norway like the Millantor you've heard of? The atmosphere in the
Yeah, no. Like the games I played here, it's you can't compare it to Norway. Maybe some with the biggest teams in Norway, if they play against each other, then there will be a very good atmosphere. I think it was very good atmosphere the club I was playing for, Vålerenga, and so. But it's nothing to compare with how it is in Germany.
It's now sure that you have to play in St. Pauli without Didi Yakonan. How did the team take that, and what do you think? How will the game be without him?
No, of course it's. Didi is a very important player for us. Had a very good season so far, but that's football. Sometimes you have players who get injured, and I think we have a very good team, and the other players who has to come in have to do a good job, and I'm quite sure that whoever who's going to play is going to do a good game. So, but of course we're going to miss Didi, but. We are the 11 players out there who have to take responsibility and be offensive and to go for 3 points.
Okay, we call St. Pauli as a cult club in German with a special fighting character. You have any ideas, solutions perhaps? Which tactic our team has to go on court on Saturday?
Oh, we played against St. Pauli last time and we lose 1-0. It was a very tough game. They were very aggressive and compact, but we can't think so much about how St. Pauli is. We do our job, we think about ourselves, and I'm quite sure that if we think about ourselves and how we're going to attack this game, we'll hopefully get 3 points, so we don't think so much about St. Pauli.
So, when you first got here to Hannover, you were coming to a team that was playing probably the relegation at the end of the season. Now you're playing in a team that's probably going to Europe. How does that feel? Did you wonder from time to time in between that the winning streak didn't break? You know, when you first came to Hannover, the team was probably playing relegation. You know, go down to the second league. Everybody was talking about that. All of a sudden, everybody's, not all of a sudden, but is talking about Europe or other goals in the season. Were you wondering in the last months, hey, what's going on here? I was going to play relegation, now I'm playing to go to Europe?
No. When I came here, what happened is football. It can turn at any time. But when I came, I didn't think so much about what was in the past, and I don't think about it now. And we just have to look forward. And when I came, it was very good atmosphere, and in the group, they were trying to be positive, and the season. Yeah, we were early in the season, and we had a good start with the Frankfurt game, and then we were positive. So I think it has been a very good season so far, and we have a strong team, and that's what I'm thinking about. Not what happened before or what could happen with the Europe, and of course everyone want to play Europe, but for me and for the rest of the group, the most important now is how we can beat St. Pauli.
But you're on fourth place now. How high are your expectations?
It's difficult to say. We just have to continue how we played now the lately games, and just to think how we can take 3 points on Saturday. For me, it's difficult to. I don't think so much about what's going to happen the last 2 or 3 games, or how the situation is with the table and the Europe and everything. We can't think so much about Europe if we don't win the next game. So for me, the most important and now is just to win against St. Pauli, and I think that's where the focus has to be.
If you look at your personal situation since you've been here, how is it? How would you describe it? There was some time, several games you didn't score. Now it's getting better. How do you see it?
Yeah, that's normal. I want to score as a striker. You want to score every game, but sometimes you go 2-3 games without scoring, and you just. I always have belief in myself, and you can't think so much about it. That's your job to ask about that and talk about that. But I know with myself that I can score goals. I can score many goals, and I just have the belief in myself and in the team, and yeah, that's how I think.
Another personal question for you: is the difference to go in a match as favorite or not? Also perhaps Bayern Munich is Munich the favorite, St. Pauli perhaps.
Yeah,
the team.
yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, we can't say anything because we are in the 4th place, and if you are a favorite or not. But we can just play our game and show how we play and do the same like we always do when we take 3 points. So if we are a favorite or not, that's the same for me.
Moa, at the end of the last year, you needed a break. You get injured and needed a break. Are you absolutely fit at the moment right now?
Yeah, I feel very good. Last year I had some problems. I was out for 3-4 weeks, and then I had a little break. But yeah, that's normal. I had a long season, and but I feel very good now. I feel fit and ready to keep fighting for the team.
Back to your colleague Didier, do you think that he sometimes needs an advice concerning his knee or his body, that he should maybe someone should tell him when his body needs a break?
Yeah, that's difficult for me to to talk about. That's a question for the medical staff. Didi, as all other players, just want to play football. It's the same with me last year, that it's difficult to say when you need a break or not, but Didi has a problem now, and he can play next game, so and he will get a good therapy and backup from the medical team, so I can't say so much about it.
Another question about Didier not directly, but you know there is this statistic that without him, Hannover didn't get a point so far. Does that is that in your mind or in the team's mind, or do you try to put that away from the team?
Yeah, I tried to put that away. I heard about this last week or something. Someone was talking about it, but everybody knows that Didier is a very important player for the team. But like I said earlier, we have 11 players on the field, and I'm quite sure that whoever comes in and whoever will play for Didier is going to do a good job. So we have belief in ourselves and in the team, and we are very positive and looking forward to play a good game and hopefully take 3 points.
Is it another play in the offense if you play with Jan Schlauraff and not with Didier? Is there a difference?
No, I played much more with Didier, so it's normal and natural that we know each other a little bit better. But I think Schlauraff is a very good player, and it's easy to play with him. I have no problem to play with him, and just look at this the last game where he scored 2 goals. It was fantastic. So I think whoever is going to play, if me or Schlauraff, or we have Forsell and Stoppelkamp. So it's a lot of good strikers and offensive players. So it's difficult to say who is going to play or not, but it's a good players who are there.
Seen from your point of view, what are the weak points of St. Pauli?
The weak point of St. Pauli? Like I said earlier, I don't know so much about St. Pauli, but I just can say how I felt it after the last game when we lose 1-0, that it was a very tough game. They're very compact, and they run a lot and fight to the end. So I think we have to start there if we're going to win this game, to do the same, be aggressive, be compact, and fight for every ball. And at the end, I hope our skills will beat St. Pauli.
Just another personal question. Off the field, how do you feel in Hannover? Do you have the impression that the city, you know, say if you go shopping, that they say, hey, how are you going? Good play Saturday or something like that. And how's your German?
To start with German, the German is getting besser und besser. Is this? So the German is okay, but every players and the trainer and they talk English, so that's good for me. But I have to start taking some courses and learn German because it's important for me too. So out of the field when I'm going shopping, or just to know what the players are talking about sometimes when they're talking German. So, but the feeling is very good outside of the pitch. It's a very nice city, nice people, very quiet city, and I really like it. I enjoy.
It seems that it makes you lots of fun to play with Didier. Was there anybody else in your former career like Didier? Also fun factor?
I didn't understand your question.
For us, it seems that makes for you lots of fun to play with Didier in the forward. Was there anybody else in your former career in Norway or?
Yeah, I had a lot of good players I played before. It's difficult to say everybody, but I can mention my little brother. We played together. That was fun. So if we're gonna, that's the example. So yeah.
Okay, so we start to learn German. Vielen Dank, dass du hier warst.
Danke.
Thank you very much for being here and good luck. Viel Glück. Danke.